Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
It is time for a life hack, Angie. You know this is an important part of the day.
Let's wrap up the week with a winner, shall we?
Well, winner, chicken dinner. Let's see if it's about chicken. Stop washing. Well, it's about rice, so it is about food.
Okay.
Stop washing your rice down the drain. It eventually hardens and acts like concrete down there. This is common. This is a common reason why plumbers are called. Amen to this. This is one
that
I'm
is
definitely
probably
going to.
True.
Even if you've got a garbage disposal, I would not put rice down there. First of all, it swells a little bit. It soaks up the water. Second of all, and also oatmeal. Oatmeal. If you ever try to get dried oatmeal off the side of your bowl,
yes. Soak it.
I mean, you talk about like concrete. It's like, I remember my son would eat oatmeal a lot. I do too. And it's like, but when I'd let it dry, if I didn't rinse it off right after he ate it, it's like, oh my God, it would harden. It's like, man, you're scraping it off.
That like cheese is like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it right. And also pasta. Don't do pasta down the drain either. That kind of clogs up and swells up too. So I found that out. A lot of things.
That's a good one.
We ended on a good note.
Was that the Plumbers Association?
The
Plumbers Union?
Well, yesterday was actually National Plumbers Day, so it works out pretty works out well. Take a look outside. We've got ourselves not a good one, but that's okay. It's going to get better. We are going to see some sunshine before this day is done. Hang in there. Be patient. We got our Bill Morgan roofing camera there at the Hampton Inn, downtown Owensboro, looking out toward the east. Yeah, a lot of gray there. We had an absolutely stunning sunrise. It lasted about a minute and a half. Speaking of time it, I'll time it. I mean, it didn't last long, but it lasted. I'm going to show it to you guys here coming up here in a minute. We've got ourselves also a look at the traffic on 66 and 69. There's 69, 66, of course, the Lloyd Expressway as you head into Evansville. And it's moving. That's the main thing. That's a major interchange right there on the Vanderburgh-Ward County line. On the other side of town, the west side, of course, this is USI's campus. Our Austin Holmes camera looking out toward University Boulevard. And in between the trees, you can kind of make out the Lloyd Expressway. You see some traffic there. A lot easier to see in the wintertime when those leaves aren't there. And, of course, downtown Evansville on top of Fifth Third Bank. Good-looking view of the riverfront. Looks like a barge around in the bend right there. 60 degrees currently with a southeast wind at 9. So, yeah, we got a bit of a breeze out there to deal with. The wind's going to ramp up a little bit more, though, once that warm front moves through, and that's going to be later in the afternoon. So it's going to be on the backside of that warm front late in the afternoon that we actually see our high of 75. So we're a long way from that, I know. But those temperatures will warm. In fact, they're already starting to warm in Madisonville. Look at that, 68 degrees. Starting to see some breaks in the clouds down to the southwest. Obviously, that's going to help. And we're going to see some breaks in the clouds here, too. 58 in Henderson, 58 Owensboro, 62 Jasper, 60 in Princeton, 64 right now in Carmine. Also catching a few breaks in the clouds. Well, we had a few breaks in the clouds this morning, too, made for a beautiful sunrise. Look at that gold and orange burst in the sky. That was James Logston who got that shot in Lewisport in Hancock County, just down the road from Owensboro, along the river. Got a little bit of rain in Carmine that's cropped up, and a little bit more rain farther to the west. But the rain, at least the moderate rain here in the tri-state, and there's not much, I mean, it's mainly light rain, is in Pike County. It's basically between Petersburg and Jasper. It looks like it's going to miss both communities, even though you're getting a little bit of rain in Petersburg right now. You'll get a little bit of rain in Jasper here soon enough. It's lifting to the northeast, and it's going to be out of the tri-state here fairly soon as it heads for Lagodi, or just up the road from Lagodi, or just down the road anyway. If we take a look at that line of showers, I mean, it is really starting to taper off. It was a narrow line, but it was a pretty solid line for a while, but it diminished greatly. Let's just say that. The rain's moved out to Nashville too. But check it out. We've got some breaks in the clouds, especially down to the south. And I think south of 64 is where we're going to see most of our sunshine. And we've already got some breaking out down there. And the temperature's starting to respond as well as that warm front's going to lift to the north. You can see showers and thunderstorms, though, headed for St. Louis. If you're traveling to St. Louis, you're going to run across some pretty heavy rain there. And we have a chance for some showers and storms later on today, too. And that's going to be up to our northwest. It looks like our northwest corner. Got an isolated damaging wind and large hail threat tonight. But during the afternoon, really, we're noticing the rain pretty much off the board. Clouds breaking up, especially south of 64. Looking good for the wine walk. Here we are at 7 o'clock. In downtown Evansville, looks like we'll see a mix of sunshine and clouds. Of course, the sun won't go down until after 7:30. And you got some breaks even up to the north of 64, but especially south of 64. Plenty of breaks out there. So, like I said, hang in there. We've got some sunshine to be had. And then as we head into the later part of the night, now we're starting to see more clouds. Here comes the latest run on Future Tracker and the showers and thunderstorms up to the northeast. Now it's indicating a few more showers pushing in from the southwest and getting us a little wet. But again, that's while a lot of us sleep overnight. Here we are at 5 o'clock, and that rain lifts to the north. And really, even though we do have a chance for a couple of showers out there Saturday morning, few and far between, most of us should be staying dry. And as we head into the afternoon, the latest run on Future Tracker is indicating maybe a few more showers out there, which it wasn't showing in earlier runs. So we'll keep our eyes on that. But we might have rain, at least the chance for rain throughout our Saturday. As we head into Sunday, looking a lot drier and a lot sunnier as we head into Sunday as well. Here's my forecast for today, calling for a high temperature of 75 degrees again late in the day. after that warm front moves through in the afternoon. Clouds and some sunshine. We're getting both. Scattered showers out there. Breezy, yes. The wind's going to pick up too also along that front. 10 to 20 miles an hour. Getting even windier tomorrow, by the way. A gust better than 30 miles an hour. 3-degree guarantee. Called for a high yesterday of 67. Got up to 66. You know that works. Cindy Harden of Utica. Congratulations, Cindy. You got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. Temperatures are going to pick up quite a bit. 75 today, 82 tomorrow, and again a chance for rain really kind of throughout the day. Now it looks like chance for rain pretty small on Sunday, mainly late in the day, so it should be dry. Looks like the better of the 2 days, but it's going to be windy as well, and it's going to be warm, mid-80s for a high. We are going to cool off a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity on Monday morning. Staying in the 80s though, or at least back into the 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday on the backside of those storms. This was the sunrise this morning in case you missed it in Owensboro. It was a burst of pink and yellow. It was absolutely stunning.
I got to step back so you can see it all.
Gorgeous,
this is gorgeous right here.
Kentucky.
Well done. We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this.